Former President Donald Trump's campaign makes a stop right here in New York City.
It's all happening right now at Madison Square Garden. Here is a live look at the rally that started around 2:30 this afternoon. Several local leaders have already spoken, including former Mayor Rudy Giuliani and Congresswoman Elise Stefanik.
Our team coverage has Kimberly Richardson outside the world's most famous arena. Dan Krauth is inside the Garden, and that's where we begin tonight. Dan?
And I was just in North Carolina.
Good evening, Joe. Phil McGraw is taking the stage right now behind me. The feeling inside this arena is electric. This has been on the former president's bucket list for quite some time. Madison Square Garden, where the 19,000 seats all taken tonight. This arena reached capacity more than an hour ago. This is a homecoming of sorts for the former president. This is his home city. This is home state. This is where he made a name for himself. It's also a deeply blue state. I just asked his chief campaign advisor, Jason Miller, why New York of all places? He told me that this is, quote, the center of the universe where all the world's media is currently, and they say they want their closing argument to be made to the nation that Mr. Trump is here to fix what they say the current administration has broken over the past 3.5 years. This rally is running a little bit behind schedule. Take a look. It's been going on for more than 3 hours now, and about 24 people are scheduled to speak. We've heard from a wide variety of people, from RFK Jr. to Hulk Hogan to House Speaker Mike Johnson. Who we haven't heard from are any of the local Republican congressional candidates who are locked right now in key races in the upcoming election that's just 9 days away. We also heard from former Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who said he's making his case for a second term for Trump for president. Have a listen.
We gather here today in the middle of Midtown Manhattan, and this is the most iconic venue of venues in the United States. This is where a Republican's not supposed to come, which is why Donald Trump came here. There's no place in America the president shouldn't be able to come.
Abandoned. No one should have their business boycotted.
He received a standing ovation when he took the stage. Now, while this is a rally, it's also a fundraising event. Donors are paying anywhere between $5,000 and $924,000 for what they're calling an ultra MAGA experience. That's a one-on-one with the former president and his running mate. Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris spent the day campaigning today in Pennsylvania, holding a number of events from visiting a church to a local restaurant. Have a listen.
Philly, we've got 9 days. 9 days. 9 days left in one of the most consequential elections of our lifetime. And we know this is going to be a tight race until the very end. So we have a lot of work ahead of us. But we like hard work. Hard work is good work.
Let's lead by example. If they want to
Some of the comments made at this rally today are already receiving a lot of backlash on social media. A comedian who took the stage much earlier today made some disparaging remarks about blacks and Latinos, and a lot of people are receiving backlash because of that on social media. This event, the organizers say, is meant to bring people together, not divide them apart. We have a few more speakers to go before the former president takes the stage, including Eric Trump and his son Donald Trump Jr. We'll let you know when that happens. Reporting live from Madison Square Garden, Dan Krauth, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
All right, Dan.